Hello children, how are you all? Hope you're all fine and safe. I'm Mrs. Rani, 3rd standard science teacher. Kindly follow all safety measures children. Wash your hands frequently, eat healthy food and avoid going outside unnecessarily. Okay? Today we are going to learn a new lesson number 4, Science in Everyday Life. Science is not only a subject, it's a study of natural world around us. We learn science by observing, experimenting and describing. See, look around yourself children, how the plant is breathing, preparing its own food, the day and night formation, rainwater formation, everything is around us with the science only. We can understand this. Even in our sleep, our body is working continuously, isn't it children? So the science influence most of all our body or all our works in the everyday life, like including the walking, running or doing any work or the food what we eat or traveling one place to another. All these activities just involve with the science. So we have to understand the importance of science in everyday life. With the knowledge of science, we can understand our body system and its functions, the circulatory system, the respiratory system, and the digestive system of our body. See, in our daily life, we eat food and we do all the activities with these systems only. Not only our body, medicines, household appliances or the vessel or furnitures, the things what we use in our regular life, everything is a product of science. If you want to understand and explore science, it is very simple and easy. It starts with our kitchen. Your mothers are just like a scientist. You know that children? Kitchen science, we are going to learn about boiling point. Boiling point when the liquid, the substance reaches the temperature when it's changing the liquid into gas. This is the best example of boiling milk and water. Do you know why we have to drink boiled water? Because boiled water destroys germs, improves digestion and prevents us from infection of waterborne diseases. That is, when you're drinking unclean water or polluted water, we will get the diseases or any health issues. You understood children? Next we are going to learn about cooking idli. You feel idli is so boring, but you doesn't know what is the science behind the idli preparation. You will be thinking, is it very difficult? Yes, of course, a very big science inside in the making a idli. See, for preparing a idli, you need ingredients of rice, black gram, fenugreek, salt, all those things, and you have to soak all these ingredients 2 to 4 hours before. After soaking 4 hours of the ingredients, with the help of grinder, we have to grind and to get the idli batter. The idli batter should get fermented for 8 hours. Fermented means children pulikirdu. Okay, mummy will be preparing idli batter before night and next morning only she will be preparing idlis, isn't it? That is what. Okay, even the idlis, with the help of different ingredients, we can make a variety idlis also, which will give you a lot of different nutrients and it will be very tasty also, isn't it children? So steaming method is idli is prepared using idli cooker with the help of steaming method. Steaming method is said to be a easy cooking method and steamed food is easily get digested and steamed food retains vitamin C and E. We cook idiyappam also by steaming method only children. This idiyappam is also very easily digestible food and which is very good. Isn't it very interesting and amazing to know the science behind the regular food items, what we eat in our daily life and how it is getting prepared? In today's class, we learn the benefit of drinking boiled water, the boiling point, and the steaming method and idli preparation. Okay children, you understood clearly today? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video children. Until then, bye.